Yo everyone, we are back with Rain Code. Time for us to figure out what the heck happened on this rooftop in the past and compare it to what happened in the lesser distant past.
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Also, yeah, our guy got clocked real hard for the sake of looking at all this.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Crap.
There must be something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around.
You didn't have to call my brain tiny.
Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Okay. Ugh. That stuff's still really cool. Emergency stairs.
Nothing seems particularly different. There's nothing odd about the security camera either.
Ugh. Well, they didn't even have that one.
Master!
I feel like it's gotta be this. Look down.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
Oh my gosh, I actually called it last time. Holy crap. I literally was just like, what if, I was like, hey, what if the freaking swimming guy, what if he did this and he can like freaking, I was like, what if the swimming guy did something and like he, because after they mentioned destroyed evidence, I'm just like, okay, if you needed to cover up the crime and you needed to book it, what if you had like something water related and you could like, because he does all like water sports related stuff. What if he did like a high dive or something and jumped off into something water related? This is it. He jumped into a storm drain and then it got blown up afterwards. And if that other guy, Servan, if he was in charge of the explosives and stuff, maybe it was both of them. Maybe it was Akardi jumped off. Akardi did the murder himself, jumped off, escaped through the storm drain, and then Servan blew it up right afterwards.
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
Yeah.
So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. Dude, I wonder if you could actually just... You probably could have looked at it prior, but I just never would have thought about it. A drain. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of cool. Literally gained one piece of evidence, but that's all we needed, baby.
Anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Oh, you are so donezoing out. That's actually really... I gotta say, that's actually a really cool escape, though. I like that part a lot, at least.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
Sorry, we don't call it tweeting anymore. We call it posting.
It's suicide! There's nobody to pursue! After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop!
I'm curious what's gonna happen when we accuse the person. Like what they're gonna look like, that is.
The rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Yeah, this is how we're gonna end up using it. We're gonna end up using Akardi's like talent or whatever. And just say like, hey, they're professional at swimming and stuff. They could jump off of this and land in the water easy. Probably do a sick flip in the process or something. I was wondering how that would all tie in, because like they wouldn't bring up all this stuff if they would. Oh my gosh, the arena. Sick ass arena. I like the fact that it's just like a roof. Not the same one necessarily, but looks
What's with
similar.
these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying
I don't know, you tell me.
she committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit.
There we go.
No
Ow.
one could have left that rooftop.
Wanna bet?
That claim doesn't hold up.
Out of here. Do 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 do.
No, there is a culprit. And there's a way to escape from the roof too.
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
You're about to eat utter crap. Height of the roof. All right.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door.
There we go. Oh, I can do this while crouching. Forgot I can do this.
The whole time.
I mean, that was my original thought, but that one has been disproved.
Impossible! See? There's simply no place to run.
Out of here.
Rise through this mystery.
Shine. Bokeh.
No,
Be
there is
gone.
a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Oh? As a riddle from time to time, read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words the answer you... Okay. Alright, cool. So they make you do a choice.
The tree?
That's-
What about it? What's that got to do with gleam from the roof?
Oh.
How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Got him. Invited allies to the drain.
I'll expose the truth.
Be gone! Back
Right.
off.
The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
Man sounds like the snore sound, you know, the one where it's like the guy going like, oh. Oh, he dead. Oh, they both dead. Yum. Alright, time to pinpoint the actual culprit now. I mean, it's kind of obvious after that, but, you know. Point is, it is time.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
That is a life or death stunt you're pulling if you do that
I
type of
wasn't
shit,
sure
though.
about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case. The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime.
Yeah.
The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
We defeated these monsters already!
no, it's
Now
okay.
the
That's
hero
just
is follow
oh,
the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here?
well then.
And now more drains have suddenly appeared! What is happening?
Master, you
Oh my
have to
God,
pick up
Loki!
your mind and jump.
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Dude, I freaking love the way they just make her spin during all these things. Oh, okay.
This way.
There we go. Yoink. Bloop. Oh my god, Fufuki! I can't get over it. She's so funny. I'm glad that they made her just like the most comedic character possible.
We actually made it.
Yeah, first we had a horny comedy, and now we just have dumbass comedy.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there.
There they are, all four. The squad.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Yeah, he'd probably be fine. We've dealt with 3 at least.
They fled!
Then we better chase after them.
Chase scenes are common in adventures.
Oh,
but are
damn,
you
music.
certain the culprit is among them?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself.
Yeah, we never actually made use of that 5-minute thing yet.
In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them.
Yeah, they
If
probably
so,
didn't because it was a
culprit would have
friend.
realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
True. So it'd have to be a close friend, I guess. Oh, I guess. Yo, look at the old man, he's
issued a
booking it!
proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers.
Like that old man's freaking run animation. I wonder if that's a unique animation. It feels like it's been a while since Case 2 now, but I wonder if that's the same one that Desuhiko had, if there's only like set types.
At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout.
Yeah.
The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers.
True.
As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
Yeah, it's definitely
With
one.
all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
I mean, it's really obvious to me, but yeah, sure.
How long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
They're waiting for the dialogue to run out, honey. Like right now. Oh my gosh, Yuma. Dude just flung himself.
Faster, over there!
Do 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 do.
A giant water tank?
Yeah, that reminds me. How are the fish doing over the mansion from Case 1?
Mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Caught him up. Swing. Damn, we had to bleed again. For the culprit to commit the crime.
Got it!
They're all still booking it. Be left-handed, be good at swimming. Alright, well, pretty easy one. Oh, damn, he threw. Okay, I was expecting to do like a Getsuga Tensho, but that's cool, actually. Sick as hell. Getsuga Tensho!
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We
truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Okay, the game isn't treating us like a total dumbass. We're not having to answer anything more. It's a simple question here.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I'm still sus about you because of the bombs and stuff. We still don't even know who was the one that frickin' hooked us up. Well, actually, you were the one that hooked us up, but someone else's voice was over the line. So we still don't know what that's all about.
I didn't kill anyone!
Are you sure about that?
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I haven't done it. I didn't kill anyone!
Bull shit.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Yo, the music though? Also good lighting. I think we've heard this theme before, but it's like a more intense version. Which I've got to give credit. This game has a lot of just... Like, it's mentioned it before, but it has a lot of dynamic music, you know? Like, a lot of songs where they just, like, pull out more intense versions as the game progresses. This is another case.
Huh?
Like that freaking guitar in the back. You literally have frog written on your clothes.
That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Alright, what do we got? What's your form? Oh, damn, that's sick. Like the freaking tank and everything, like the scuba gear. Very cool.
Didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand.
Yeah.
Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Yeah, this is pretty simple, all things considered.
Right.
Start the music. Guess with that goo shit. I know it's coming any second now, and might as well just hop to it. Wow. Wow. All right. Cardi's talent. Yeah, it's just, I mean, the
I'm not
obvious.
the culprit! Where's your evidence?
Right here, bitch. Oh. Okay, that isn't hard evidence, it's just...
For now...
Yeah, that's right!
Oh, okay.
I'm not the culprit! Where's your evidence?
Alright, there we go.
Resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on the... roof.
Alright, so we're disproving before jumping. Gotcha. I do like the fact that he has like water splash effects for all this.
It's impossible for him to have done it.
Oh, we're just doing it. Okay, I like this. We're just going one to the next.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit.
Alright, and... boop.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi!
Oh, wait. Ah, shit, that wasn't it.
Say,
That's right.
Alright, yeah, so I have to wait. I have to wait a bit.
Then Iruka...
Whoops. I was too focused on blocking that.
She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
Okay, there we go.
Slash through this mystery.
Sometimes just jump the gun, or jump the sword in this case. Or jump the statements?
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Alright, and last but not least, Servans. Sorry.
It's not Margala.
It's not Iruka.
But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Whoa, oh shit, they like hit it that time. That was
The
cool.
culprit is Servat. He killed
Damn,
Shachi on the
okay.
roof.
Oh, okay, this... Okay, yeah, that's what it is.
And messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain.
There we go. Out of here.
This is the truth.
I forgot about what his traumatic experience was from, but yeah. That's why you read.
Servat was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Owned, owned, owned. Oh, I didn't even realize the fact that he has freaking spikes on the back of his tank. That's cool. Additional design things. You know, we don't even know where Akardi is. Isn't he just gonna end up just found dead somewhere?
You did it! You defeated the monster! Huh? But what about the treasure?
Like, we haven't even gotten to talk to him in the real world. I hope that if they make a sequel to this game, they change the setup, because it's really... Like, I like the game. It's a fun game and whatnot. I like the dialogue. They've got some fun mysteries. I like the thing with the drain here. That's cool. But there's a lot of things that I'm just like, man, you could tweak some things to make this work better, like from a storytelling perspective, I guess.
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The real culprit.
Countdown
Oh,
hasn't
shoot.
stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps
All right.
there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
What is it, the person that hooked us up?
Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Icardi made Shachi's murder look like a suicide, but we don't know why he did it. If he wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
I would assume if it's for that reason, it would be to cause the collapse of the resistance, maybe?
So we need to find the motive.
Like maybe he was working from the inside and he was like a spy for the Peacekeepers?
As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Hmm? The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh wait, this is where the frickin'
so
water
it is.
plant happened.
I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
It's kind of funny how random of a
This
place we got
seems to
frickin'
involve
cornered in
water an
reality.
awful lot.
Yeah.
The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Follow the flow. As long as it doesn't take us a half hour in universe. Might have to do some swimming ourselves. Oh shoot. The bomb.
A dead end? And this countdown timer looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
I like how he's just breaking the fourth wall and looking to the top left to see
Master?
it.
Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it.
Fubuki, can you hold my hand again?
For you are
No.
the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy really great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
She is so real for this. I'm glad that she's continued this bit and made it longer every time.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
All right. What was the purpose of the bombing? Diversion. We do.
Master.
They had to click it out, didn't they? Indiscriminate terrorism. No, definitely not that. A call to revolution? I feel like it's gotta be diversion, yeah? Yeah. I'm prepared to explode. Ooh.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
It hasn't exploded on
That
us.
has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Oh.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
True.
Right.
Let's tick down a bit more.
apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Aw, nice
Master,
guy.
you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own.
Never.
Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Then I no longer believe in him.
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
Has this just been an accurate time? It's hard to tell. Oh, well, there goes the timer. The rainbow.
Looks like you won't be able to defuse this until you've unlocked.
Okay, solution key this time. Use solution key. The culprit doing during the diversion. Made a fake request to Yuma. Despite knowing it would come back him into a corner, they still made a criminal declaration. Too much well, that's an interesting one. First is the drainage channel that drains... Valve that adjusts the amount of water going into the power plant malfunction. From the plant where the water used for power generation is adjusted. Occurred at the same time as a coincidence. Definitely not that. Not that. I feel like it's got to be this one, yeah? With that. Please?
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Okay.
Great work, Yuma!
Interesting. Whoa, what the heck is that door? Creepy. I wonder if there's any like reasoning behind the images on some of these doors. Like, what the heck does that mean? That's just like a freaking doll.
So the culprit's real goal
Boehner.
was to flood Marunomon district.
But why did they?
They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me.
So they could set up the other
Meanwhile,
bomb, I
the culprit
guess.
sabotaged the valves at the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunomon district.
But what's the point in doing that?
That's the question,
Perhaps
isn't
they
it?
wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
Yeah,
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs.
they must have someone beyond that, I would
Considering that,
guess.
the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
Yeah, it's really hard to think of what the truth behind it all is.
We finally cornered you.
Oh, you're back.
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
You know, it's kind of hard for me to take you seriously when you're literally trying to talk about the wishes of a guy you killed.
This mission was to flood Marunaman district, to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it. Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Not as simple as that.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
Yeah.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I think we know enough.
I heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
Yeah. Flooding the district would mean his own... going against his own creed, you know? He would have killed so many by doing that. Maybe, I don't know if he would have killed more or less that way than if he just did explosives.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't
kill people. Exactly.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Based, Yuma.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this.
Holy shit. Yuma revenge arc?
I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Okay, based Yuma? But man, this is a quick case. This is only like, what, episode 2? Or this is only the second episode we spent the majority of in here, you know? Sorry, I'm skipping this part. Oh, okay, so it skips to this. That's cool. I gotta say, I was not expecting Yuma to get so freaking heated over Shachi. Hasn't known him for too long, but you know, dude's still pissed about it. Which, you know, I can respect that.
Let's head to the truth, Master.
Alright. Time to knock him down.
Not stupid! No! I didn't do it!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Get away from me!
No.
That's bullshit!
Is it?
Stop! Shut up!
Out of here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay away from me!
Your responses are basic.
Stop! You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums.
No, I
This
don't.
is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance.
Hell no, it ain't.
We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi
Okay, now
told
he's
me to
actually
do
putting
it.
more words into it at least. Props for that, I guess. Are we right at the end already?
This was all
They
to
didn't even-
defeat Amaterasu Corp.
Yeah, we just got the one.
We were
Okay.
in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
All right. Resistance motive, drain. Oh, what the heck? I like how this didn't even come in. This didn't even come in any way. Fuse the bombs, which they shared with him. To end the disparity between rich and poor. Isn't it this one?
Come on.
Nope. Okay, I suck. Ouchie. I think it's the first time I failed one of those, actually.
Say.
That's right.
What do you mean? It was something we saw on the way to the power plant. Flooding that area caused several of them to float. The culprit's true objective must have been to steal them. Oh, so it was that. Oh. I was wondering why we never got to make use of this. Okay.
This is the truth of the case.
The case. This is the truth of the case. The fact that they have that line in both of this game and like other and some Danganronpa games at the end of like the big of the case is kind of cool. I like it. Some type of consistency. Even when it's a different series, you know? What do you gotta say now, nerd? See, unlike in chapter 2, I don't have as much of a deal with knocking this guy's ass to the freaking graveyard.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Huh?
Many facilities in Marunouman districts use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman district.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move. They'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case.
Jeez, a giant bank heist? That is a real complex well, like, it's both a simple motive and like the way you went about it just to do a freaking bank heist is kind of wild.
You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
You're just an asshole. I'm still wondering what all the bombs were about, though.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Damn. Yuma is just like, he is ready to commit murder this time. He's just like, screw you and everything you stand for, bro. Like in case 2, Yuma was just like, please, for the love of God, give us another way out. And this one, he's just done a 180 because this guy's an asshole. No longer a detective. Chapter 3. Deduction denouement. Alright. This is a very simple one. Yuma set up for the Resistance. Where did the bombing occur? Phone booth. Shachi's right hand. Shachi's gun. Weapon to the culprit obtained. Alright. Set up for the Resistance. Surveillance cams. Supposedly. Culprit placed the gun in which person's hands? Shachi's right. There we go. Leaps off. Flee from The opened drain. Culprit doing Marunamon. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's one last one. Submerge. And the last one. Get out of here, you jerk. Bye-bye. You're just mean and rude and evil. Please leave. Yeah, this is a very overall kind of just simple case. I don't know if I'd call it bad or anything, but it's just kind of like, you know, like it feels like there should be more to it.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Alright, back to it.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
Supposedly.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan.
I still don't even know if Servan's good or not.
Had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city.
I'm still wondering if...
hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes.
Wouldn't they have needed the help of Servan? How did they know how to set up bombs inside of the cameras?
The district exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marnamon district at the same time.
Yeah.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible, but that must have been the culprit too.
Sounds likely.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes.
Bro was just watching.
The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya district.
I still wonder where the rest of the Nocturnal Detective Agency is.
I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun.
They still had to do all this in 10 seconds, reminder. Like, they literally had to dump that shit, threw that into his hand, and booked it for the edge.
Why borderline?
Like, they put that gun in his hand after he fell down and instantly booked it.
Jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Yep.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
Covering up his tracks.
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape.
Yep.
After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs.
Oh, cool visuals.
The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it,
It all got flooded.
Marnamon district became totally drenched and shitty.
I'm not used to seeing you curse.
It became a drenched city. Marnamon district is now flooded. Many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation.
Airtight.
The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
I like how they...
As a result,
we
all
barely even
floated
got
out
to
of the
see the
flooded
bank. It was
banks.
just kind of like a setup all for
Collecting these
this.
safes was the culprit's true goal.
Not what I would have expected whatsoever.
Just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
Really hard to tell. Wow. I don't even know what to say. That's just like, his method was just kind of insane.
The resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city.
This guy died all just for some asshole's greed.
Over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
This guy really... You know, we actually had hints from the real start on this guy. We dealt with him on... When we first talked to him, he's just like, man, detectives will do anything for money. Like, this dude really revealed himself as just some money-obsessed guy from frame 1. And it just never sank in. Unlike all of Marunimon District.
You finished!
Goodbye. I am not going to be waiting long for all this. Still not a fan of Shinigami after Chapter 2, but I'll let you get the kill on this guy easily. Dude's just bad, straight up.
Hate this city.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
Makoto Kagutsuchi, when he hears that someone hates the city, dude's about to find you.
This rotten place.
Not the dark expression again.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
You're gonna forget this all soon enough. The treasure doesn't matter.
I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's
And it
not
happened
true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
It happened for most of it with Tetsuhiko as well, outside of one little part.
Really?
Not that I would hold it against him either.
Yeah, really.
But you all helped in your own ways.
You on this adventure, Yuma.
Sad that you'll have to forget it all.
I think it helped me grow as a person, just a little bit.
I wish it would.
You are gonna forget all of it soon.
Huh? What? I am sorry for being so rude to you.
Oh, damn.
What? I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Her prejudices are gone.
Rude of you. But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide.
Aw.
When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you.
Yo,
Please
bestie.
consider being my friend.
You're
Yo, blushing?
Get it all anyway.
Handshake. They are now friends.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are
I'm
amazing,
smiling from
Yuma.
ear to ear because of that line.
That title is getting way too long.
Well, at least the case is done. It probably won't get any longer.
You've all been waiting for.
Reluctantly, but still, yeah. He's an asshole, so he kind of
What is
decides it.
What is about to happen? Wait a
Even
minute.
if...
Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
Huh?
No.
No.
It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
Yay! Murder! We didn't even get to see him in the real world, though. Like, we literally have no idea where his corpse... His corpse will even be. Like, this dude is gonna be on another level.
Brilliant soul of Shinigami.
I'm still not gonna be able to hear what you're saying. I'm putting my mic close to my face so at least people can hear what I'm saying. I'm just getting flashbacks to Case 2 though, and it makes me filled with pain. I do really like her wings though. Like, I say it every single time, but I wish she had those more often. Her design looks cooler even with that stuff added. Face your doom. Sayonara. Adios. Get boom. And Finney. Forensic Forte. Wait, what? Oh wait, that is the name of it. Sorry. I didn't recognize... I don't know why, but I didn't think forensic was the right word for the start of it. Oh boy. I was kind of expecting the... I kind of forgot that the game doesn't give you a save screen at the end. I was gonna be like, hey, we could probably do some stuff here, you know? There's some more we could do on this. We could take care of some more stuff, you know? But, oh well. Turn our advanced skills of deception and cajolery into a forte. What the heck? Well, we're learning some stuff. I don't know what that's all about. Back to reality. Snap back to it. I mean, I guess we'll call things right here. I don't know how long the epilogue of this case is going to be. I'm still not over how short that all was, though. Maybe we're going to have some, like, post stuff where we'll learn more, but yeah. Overall, that case was kind of wild. Actually, I wonder how we're going to get out of this situation, because it's not like the culprit's here this time. Unlike case 1 and 2, it's not like we have all the suspects on hand to be like, to have them just die, you know, frame 1. But, oh well. We'll figure it out how it all turns out next time. We finally figured out the truth of the case, after all. So all that's left is to see where we go from here. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, next time on Raincode, we'll be dealing with these peacekeepers, I suppose. I call them peacekeepers, but I honestly forget if they are actually categorized as ones. I think they are. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja matane.